This is Chris with Banana Man Goes, and I interview the people, the places, and the things to do in the area. I see the homeless community, and I always want to ask them questions. Like nowadays, they say homeless as an insult, and they say you're supposed to call houseless. So I figured, let's just go to the source. Let's talk to somebody who I've talked with a couple times at stop signs and see what he's got to say. So what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey there.
So as part of the deal, I just rolled up some blunts. He asked me if I had a roach one time, so roll up a little blazy. Figured might as well talk to him. So what's your name?
I don't believe in names, but they called me Chris Mike at the time.
So they call you Chris Mike?
Yeah.
Nice, bro. So how long have you been in Nashville?
I lived here about a year and a half.
Year and a half? Okay.
Yeah, mostly in jail.
Mostly in jail? What have you been in jail for?
Oh, breaking a window.
Breaking a window?
Yeah.
Was it out of like anger, or was it out of...
There was a security guard chasing me, and I tried to call for help.
Really? Do you get chased by security a lot? Or do you get hassled by cops or anything?
No, it was some COVID bullshit. They told me to put out a basket. I was like, I'm just going to the bathroom.
Really?
And and freaking they kicked me out, and I was like, whatever. And I fucking slammed the door, and then fucking started to walk away, and they were chasing me for no reason.
What?
So like, I fucking broke the window.
Oh, damn. Well, the thing is a lot of people could just get out of that by bailing themselves out of jail.
Yeah.
Like you, I'm sure if you had the money for bail, you'd be able to just bail out and go to court. Is that correct? You just get... Something I've always been curious, how much can so do you like the term homeless, or what would you like to be called? Like, I mean, obviously just...
I like houseless.
Houseless?
That sounds cool.
So have you heard like the movement where it's like stop being the homeless, so now it's houseless? Because you have a home, kind of, it's where you're staying at. You consider...
Whatever universe I'm in at the time.
Whatever universe you're in, that's your home. So you have a home, you just don't have a house.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I never thought about it that way. That makes sense. When was your first time being houseless?
After I was 18, I got kicked out of the orphanages and foster homes. And then I was homeless for a little while, and then I joined the military for 3 years. And then when I got out, I was in an apartment for a while, and then I moved across the country to the West Coast. I was in a house for a while, and then I became homeless. Like, I started like a spiritual journey. I got rid of all my stuff and started grabbing a backpack and stuff and skateboarding all the way down places. I skateboarded all the way down the 101. I freaking lived in like Oregon for like 10 years.
So you lived in Oregon?
Yeah.
Where was your favorite spot to be houseless at?
The Pearl District.
The Pearl District, where's that at?
It's a Pearl District at Oregon. I just sit there all day, freaking smoke weed, freaking.
How much money?
Enjoy the hippies and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, because the hippies out in Oregon. See, I've never been up to the Northwest. I've always wanted to. What's the most money you've made a day just through like people passing out cash? Or what do you call that? Do you call that
like
panhandling? Do you call that panhandling, or what do you?
Panhandling.
So you do call it panhandling?
Spanging or whatever.
Spanging?
Yeah.
I've never heard that word.
Changing.
Spare changing. They called it spanging. How about that? So the most you've made is $100?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I thought you could make more, because it's like if you get $2 every
Actually,
like
the most I ever
stoplight.
made was like 2 ounces of weed, and that's worth like $300.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
Somebody like threw 2 ounces of weed out the window.
Somebody threw 2 ounces of weed at you and gave you 2 ounces of weed?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. What's the weirdest thing someone's ever gave you?
Weirdest thing?
Has anybody ever given you anything weird?
Girls show their boobs.
Really?
Yeah.
You've had chicks to show you their boobs?
Yeah.
Nice. And how about, so where do you sleep at? Do you have a tent?
I had a tent for a little while, but mostly I just stay under an awning and a sleeping bag.
Just under an awning on a sleeping bag?
Yeah.
How long have you been at that spot?
I haven't been there in a long time. I'm trying to go back home.
Where's home at?
Up north. Or wherever it's supposed to be. I don't know.
Okay. So what's something about houseless people that you found out that you're surprised about?
They're mostly just people trying to like figure out what to do with their day, you know. like, you give a man $10, what's he supposed to do? Like, freaking either buys beers and cigarettes or freaking, like, he can't buy a house with it, he can't pay rent with it. He can't freaking do anything.
True.
You give a man $100 a day over and over again.
So pretty much the thing is, you have to have like
eventually maybe think that he can get an apartment.
Is that the goal?
What?
To get like an apartment or no?
I gotta get it.
Or are you
ID first? I don't have ID.
Are you fine just not having a house?
No.
You don't like it?
No, I think there's so much abundance here that anybody can have a house.
Yeah, exactly.
In downtown.
What do you say about when someone tells you you should get a job?
I was like, give me one. I don't have ID.
Yeah, true. True. Can you get an ID?
It's kind of hard having nobody that has my birth certificate or any information on me.
Okay.
I gotta go to. I'm gonna go back north, and I'm gonna go to New Jersey where they say I was born, and just freaking get one.
So okay, that's a good problem. I never thought about that. So in order to get a job, you have to have an ID. In order to have an ID, you have to have a birth certificate and everything.
Yeah.
When's the last time you tried to get your birth certificate, or how come? Oh, I don't even know where my stuff's at, to be honest. If I didn't have an ID, I wouldn't know how to start. So have you tried getting an ID again?
I haven't even. I did put forth some effort, but things got screwed over, and it was taking way longer than it should.
What are your plans for the next 3 months?
Put it in a CBD container.
No, what are your plans? Yeah, oh yeah, nice, you got that.
So I think it's CBD.
There it is. But so what are your plans for the next 3 months?
What?
What are your plans for the next 3 months?
3 months?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna start traveling soon.
Really? Where do you want to travel to? Up north?
Heading up north, yeah.
So have you ever done a winter houseless up north?
Yeah, I have.
I bet that's difficult.
Slept in a dumpster, but there was a dumpster city where there's a whole bunch of dumpsters, and people were like using them for houses.
Do people ever fight over territory?
I don't freaking know, probably.
Do people? So say there's like a group, like behind
Jerry Springer out here.
Like, so at any of these houseless encampments, is there like a leader or group kind of guy who's like kind of in charge?
There's a leader.
There's always a leader?
Yeah, he's scary. His name's Drunk Mike.
Drunk Mike is the leader?
Yeah.
Thanks for the interview. Take it easy, brother.